What are we watching? Depends. Is your homework done? Most of it. Please, can I watch for 1 hour? Then I'll finish my school work, it's just some reading. Okay. But remember the rule as homework before TV. This will be the exception that proves the rule. Thanks, Mom.
Let's see what's on.
The WOLF news team has breaking news.
Perfect timing.
We take you now to the Millard Fillmore National Forest and our on-scene reporter, Fern Frond.
This is Fern Frond, Wolf 96 News, reporting from the Millard Fillmore National Forest, where earlier today, a military jet had a close encounter of the UFO kind. The pilot chased the strange craft in the very skies above us. Wolf 96 News has acquired exclusive cockpit video of the encounter. You will be the first to see it. Jack, run the video please.
Oh my God. What's
Eagle
the matter?
Base,
Gotta
this is
call
Eagle
Mary.
1. Eagle Base over. Eagle Base, Eagle 1, I have the bogey in sight. It
Hello,
is a disc
Mary.
about 25
Turn on
feet
the news.
in diameter, and get this.
I don't care.
It has
Just do
lightning
it.
racing stripes.
I'll call
Over.
back in a
Eagle
few
1,
minutes.
Eagle
Dear,
Base.
is Mary
Must
interested
be
in
from the good old boy
UFOs?
part of the universe.
What?
Over.
I guess. Sorry, Mom.
Roger that.
I
Eagle
think I'll
Base.
go do my
what
homework
does the brass
now.
want me to do with this thing? Over.
Eagle 1.
Sometimes
Eagle
I worry
Base.
about that
They are
kid.
discussing the matter now.
Yes,
Over.
dear.
Eagle Base, Eagle
We
1.
all do.
Tell them to never mind, the thing just disappeared. Over.
Eagle 1, Eagle Base. Are you saying it flew off? Over.
No, Eagle Base, it just melted away. Over.
Eagle 1, Eagle Base. Will kiss my stealth. Over.
Roger that, Eagle Base. Over.
Was that an alien invasion, or just an elaborate hoax? We should know in a few days, as the state and federal governments are sending—
Did you see what I was talking about?
Yep. That has to be Andy, right?
I don't think there are many flying saucers with custom racing stripes. Not at least in this galaxy.
Probably not. I wonder what she's doing here. I hope one of her guards haven't gone rogue again.
I hope she doesn't get caught.
That's right. The news report said they would be searching the woods for her, or at least her UFO. How can we find her first?
I haven't got a clue. Maybe John will have an idea. Wait a minute. Something is happening.
What?
I think Andy has found us. Andy.
Kristi.
It is so good to see you.
Me too.
I saw your little chase with that jet on TV.
I know. I was so scared. And I wasn't even speeding.
Come over and have a seat. What was that thing you came into my room on?
It's my PPM.
PPM?
Portable people mover. You don't have one?
No, I think you have to be 21 to have something like that. How does it work?
You enter coordinates, click a button and you go there. The range is limited to planet surface only.
How did you know my coordinates?
I got them from the chip I planted in your brain the last time I was here.
What?
Just kidding, I got them from your cell phone.
Andy, you are so funny. What brings you to Earth?
My cruiser, of course.
I mean, what's the purpose of your visit?
Oh, I was just in the neighborhood and decided I'd drop in. And maybe invite you to come back with me and visit my home for a change.
That would be fun. We would have to think of some story that our parents would believe and agree to. I don't think they are ready for the truth of an intergalactic road trip.
Do you mean you would lie to your parents?
I guess. That is a rotten thing to do, right?
Oh no, I do it all the time. I just didn't know if it was an Earth custom too.
I'll call Mary, B, and the boys. We'll think of something.
Great.
Would you like to stay here tonight? I bet Mary would come over too. We'll have a slumber party.
That sounds like fun. I have never slumbered before. What else would we do?
We could get pizza.
Is he good looking? What did you think of our slumber party? I like slumbering. And, wow, you really liked the pizza. I have never seen such a small person eat so much. Ooh, pizza. It is the best food ever. It is even better than What's that? It's an Andromedine treat. You must try it when you get there. Cool. I can't wait.
It's all set. The story is that we will be part of a school delegation going with Chad to an art show.
That'll work.
Such a good story. You must teach me to lie like that.
Oh, here's B.
We prefer to call it enhancing the truth.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Earth Girl B. I ate pizza last night. Have you ever done that?
Yes, I love pizza too. I hear we are going to Andromeda. Do they have pizza there?
They don't have pizza, but they have what? It's like Andromedan pizza. Andy has been telling us all about the great things she will show us when we get to Andromeda.
Cool. I like it when there is a local guide. That way we can avoid the tourists' traps. Right, Andy?
Of course. Although the tourist traps on Andromeda aren't so bad.
They're not?
No, most of them are catch and release. Here come the Earth boys.
Hi John, hi Chad.
Good morning, sweetie. Hi, John.
Morning, Mary
Hi,
Love.
gang.
When do we leave for Andromeda?
Just as soon as we can get into the cruiser.
Where have you hidden the cruiser?
It's in the forest where that Earth cruiser chased me. But no one can find it because I put the shields in the conceal mode.
But I heard on the news this morning that access to the forest is closed. And we can't sneak in because the place is crawling with people looking for Andy.
Andy, I think it's time to show them your PPM.
Okay.
PPM.
What is
What?
a PPM?
What the heck
Wait,
is a PPM?
I will show you. This is my PPM. Just step through and you will be in my cruiser.
Come on, Chad. Let's be first.
Nope. I ain't going in there. It doesn't look safe at all.
But Chad, it is perfectly safe. It works perfectly almost all the time.
Ah, sweetie. Don't be afraid. I'll be right behind you.
Listen, Mary, I won't be shamed into doing this. I'm scared as all.
I know, sweetie. You just need a hug, don't you?
Yup.
Come here, let me give you a hug.
Okay. Oh no!
See ya on the other side.
Okay.
My turn.
I'm not going to have to push you. Am I?
What? No, of course not.
Off we go.
Yes, we do, Earth Girl.
Darn you, Mary. That was mean.
Oh, come on. I was just motivating you.
Sometimes I don't know why I hang out with you.
You hang out with me because of all this.
God, I hate it when she's right.
Wow, Andy. This place is huge.
Do you like it?
Of course.
Do we have time for a tour before takeoff?
Sure. Follow me.
Mary, Chad, come on. Andy is going to give us a tour.
This is the main deck or crew area.
Do you have a crew?
No, for this trip you guys are the crew. The crew table is for planning or snacking. Behind me is the control panel and main viewing screen. It has the controls to steer the cruiser. Over there is the living area. You know, dormitories, kitchen, captain's quarters, etc.
Good to know. I may have to use the etc. pretty soon.
On the side is the compartment for the engine and stuff. Any questions?
Would it be possible for me to see the engine room sometime?
Oh yes, I don't see why not.
You might want to rethink that, sister dear. Just because they have opposable thumbs, doesn't mean they're not monkeys.
What the fuck?
This is my sister, Helena.
Holy cow.
Jeez.
So these are your Aborigine friends.
They are Earthlings, not Aborigines.
What's the difference?
Earthlings are from Earth. Aborigines, must be from Aborige, right, Kristi?
Sounds logical.
Little sister, you can be so precious.
Thank you.
Speaking of Earth, when will we be leaving this god-awful planet?
This is a great planet. It has parties for slumbering and pizza for eating.
What is pizza?
It is the best food. Better than
Nachnishnochti is fattening.
Pizza will not make you fat, right, Kristi?
Well, it sort of does.
Again I ask, when will we be leaving, and when will we get home?
We will be leaving in a few minutes. The flight time to Andromeda, depending on traffic, will be a day or a day and a half.
Okay, I'll be going to my room. If I need anything I shall let you know. Otherwise, stay away.
Your sister seems, nice.
We must define nice differently. Anyway, I will turn on the inertia neutralizer, but for takeoff and other stress maneuvers you should be in your seats. Otherwise bad things can happen.
Can you define bad things for us?
Well, if on takeoff you are not in your seat and the inertia neutralizer fails, your body would be reduced to a stain on the floor. Those stains are hard to get out.
Andy, thank you for the safety tip. I guess we should all find a seat.
For Wolf News, this is Fern Frond, back in the Millard Fillmore National Forest. For the past 48 hours, a literal army of searchers on the ground, and an air force of spotters in the sky, have been looking for the alleged UFO that was chased by a jet 2 days ago. Neither the searchers on the ground, or their counterparts in spotter aircraft have even an iota of a clue of the craft. We should probably assign this UFO encounter to either the misidentification of a natural phenomenon, or an outright hoax.
You use the left controller to go up and down. The right controller moves you back and forth. The buttons on the controller make changes to the viewing screen.
Doesn't your cruiser have autopilot?
Yes, but autopilot is boring. Except when you eat or sleep.
What this thing needs is a sound system. You put in a huge stereo system and have music all the time. You could even have dances.
Of course. What a great idea. John, is Kristi the smartest Earth girl?
I wouldn't dare dispute that.
Wow, you even have lighting for dancing.
Those are not dance lights. Those are bad news lights.
What do you mean?
Warning. Warning. Unknown craft approaching heading 183 degrees 100 ppm.
Oh.
What is all this infernal noise?
Look at the screen. We are being chased by a bandit ship. You should sit down at the table while I try and outrun it.
I will not have you ordering me about.
Andy told you to go sit down. I suggest you do it.
And what if I don't?
Then I will hit you so hard, you will fly over to that chair. And in about an hour, you will wake up feeling very sorry for yourself.
But
go.
Darn savage.
She isn't a savage. She's an earthling.
What's going on? Helena. Helena.
What? Were you addressing me?
Yeah.
Then please do so as Princess Helena.
What a bit.
Whatever. Princess, what's going on?
We are being chased by a ship full of bandits.
Oh
Holy
my god,
cow.
rats.
Are they going to blow us up?
Probably not. They will want to only disable us, so they can rob us.
What will they take? We haven't got anything.
Well, Andy and I are princesses. So we will be held for ransom.
What about us Earthlings?
They will have you for lunch.
You mean, like, guests?
No, like the main course.
Wow, Andy, you are very good at this.
I got good practice from that Earth cruiser chasing me.
What are the bandits trying to do?
The bandits will try to get in position, shoot at us, and cause enough damage to force us to surrender.
What happens if we surrender?
They will rob and murder us.
Let's not do that then.
Okay.
Do you have any defensive weapons?
Daddy won't let me have deadly weapons since that incident at the Planet Day celebration.
What incident?
It is not worth talking about, it was an accident. And it wasn't really my fault. Completely.
Any other ideas?
There is a small planet close by I know about. I'll try to land on it and get concealed there. Then we can wait them out.
Preparing to fire. Shields initiated.
Sister dear, could you have made an even, rougher, landing?
Probably, but you should have asked for that before we landed.
Did anybody get hurt?
Get real. I'm cool.
Can't hurt me.
Was there any damage done to the cruiser, Andy?
I don't think so. I guess I should check, just to be sure. Oh.
What do you see?
Do you see that display with all the nines?
Sure.
My father's technician said that the engines were, I can't remember the term, it was some technical thing.
Did they say, malfunctioning?
No.
Overheating? Synchronization?
Nope.
I think they said it was broken.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, sister. 3 names mean the engine is broken. Can you fix it?
I don't know. I guess I could look at it.
That's a laugh. It's way beyond the abilities of a cretin like you.
He's an earthling, not a cretin.
Listen, Helena.
Princess Helena, if you please.
Well, Helena, John will check it out, and you will be quiet about it.
You tell her, Kristi.
You go, girl.
Well, I never.
Then it's about time you did.
Andy, please lead us to the engine room. Mary, how about you, B, and Chad wait here. Watch the screen for those bandits.
Okay. Be careful.
Wow. This is really something.
John seems very impressed with my motor.
John is in nerd heaven.
Is heaven for nerds noisy and dirty?
Jeez.
I guess.
What is a nerd?
A special kind of earthling. You know cousin Jospur?
Yes.
Like that. Except John has a girlfriend.
Oh yes. I can see the similarities.
What have we got here?
John, what do you think it is?
It's a schematic, or blueprint, of the engine.
Will it help you mend the motor?
Yes, it will, if I can figure out the flow of the process.
There is no chance an earthling nerd can understand anything this advanced.
Helena, if you don't have anything helpful or positive to say, how about shutting up?
Oh my god. Andy, are you going to let Kristi talk to me like that?
Yes.
Let's see what happens when I push this diagnostic button.
Wait. I will not allow it. What do you know of Andromedan technology? Or any technology for that matter?
Quiet, Helena. John is a very good button pusher. Maybe the best buttoner on earth. Even Kristi, at our slumbering party, said she wanted John to push her button. Right, Kristi?
Well, I wouldn't, darn it, that's not important right now. John is very good with technology. I say he pushes the button. And Andy?
Yes.
We need to have a talk about the rules for slumber party. Confidentiality.
Oops. John, please, push the button.
Sure.
I can't watch this disaster. Goodbye.
Is it working?
I think so.
Very good button push, John.
Let's see what we've got. Reference 19A, 64C. Here it is. It's the axial exhaust impeller. Have you got a spare?
I don't think so, and I don't know what that is.
If you had any spare parts, where would you keep them?
In here, I suppose. Back on those shelves.
I'll check. I did see something that looked like a toolbox. I'll see if I can remove the part, and take a look at it. Kristi, will you help me?
Okay.
Andy, why don't you go back and let the others know what we're doing?
That's a good idea. I hope I know what it is that we are doing.
Follow me, Chris.
It's not that I like Helena, but I have to admire her long legs, shapely body, and heavenly face. Those things take work, don't they?
I bet you would like to ask her out, right?
I doubt if she would date an Earth guy.
Is that the only thing keeping you from dating her?
What? I mean.
I like this game where Chad says something, then Mary's face gets redder. Who do you think will win?
Mary won a long time ago. I'd better tell Chad he lost. Hey Chad.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah. When we get to Andromeda I will buy you a nice souvenir. What would you like?
Isn't that sweet? I'd like a nice piece of jewelry, a bracelet maybe. And, not from the dollar store like you usually do.
I know a nice store. My father gets all the crown jewels there. It's a little pricey, but it has nice things.
That's where I want to go.
Chad, it's time to say, yes dear.
Yes dear. Yes, dear.
Here come Kristi and John.
John, did you leave any dirt in the engine room?
That's the exhaust impeller.
Is it supposed to look like that?
It's burnt to a crisp.
Can you fix it?
I looked all around the engine room. I couldn't find any spare parts. And, I doubt if that thing could be repaired anyway. I think we need to get a new one.
Where can we get a new one of those things?
We could call Daddy. He would send qualified technicians to get it fixed correctly.
We could do that, but when we sent the message the bandits could see it and home in on us.
That would be bad, right?
Very bad.
What other options have we got?
None.
Actually, this planet is near the 101 wormhole. If we can find a city, they may have a parts store or even a repair shop.
Good thinking, Andy.
Thanks.
Is there a city nearby?
Let's see.
Wow, a map.
Of course it's a map, you idiot.
Helena, be nice. Yes, this is a road map of the planet.
Where are we?
Do you see that little yellow dot?
Yes.
That's where we are. Put your finger on it. Kristi, please put your finger that little circle.
Is that a city?
Yes. Well, actually it's a village. That line is the road between here and there.
How far away is it?
About 65 km.
In English, Andy, please.
About 40 kilometers.
In American?
25 miles.
How are we going to get there?
We can use the people mover.
Little sister, take a look at the ppm.
Oh no, it's broken too.
We could walk. 25 miles isn't so far.
I will not walk that far. The rest of you can go. Just leave one of the males to protect me.
I'll stay.
Oh no you won't.
Chad can't stay here with you, and John has to go with us to make sure we get the right part. So Helena, you can come with us, or stay here alone, with the bandits. Whichever you want.
Why did I come on this
Andy,
trip?
do you have any weapons?
The only thing in the weapons locker is this stunner. Andy can't have anything more powerful since that incident at the Planet Day celebration.
That was an accident.
I don't like guns, so who wants to carry this thing?
I'll take it.
I don't think so.
Andy is the cruiser's captain. I think she should carry the gun.
That's not a good idea.
Give it to me. Oops.
You killed him.
He'll be okay in a few minutes. But, like I told you, Andy should not have a gun.
Andy, maybe you should give the gun to B. She is our best shooter.
Okay.
Hand it to her, carefully.
Okay, I guess we all ought to pack some food and drink. We can hit the road as soon as Chad wakes up.
Chad, are you okay? I'm sorry I shot you.
Actually, I feel really well rested. But, my mouth tastes like I have been sucking on light fixtures.
Well, Andy, let's walk until dark. Then we can take a break for some rest and food.
Okay.
Great, you lead the way.
Of course. Everybody, follow me.
This planet is too hot during the day, and freezing at night.
Yes. On the average, the weather is perfect.
That's a great way to look at it, Andy.
This is almost like a slumber party. We need some pizza.
On Earth we call this camping. And what we need are s'mores.
What are s'mores?
The perfect combination of graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate.
It sounds fattening.
They are deliciously fattening.
Camping also has scary stories around the campfire.
Is that fun?
Show her Mary.
There was this bunch of young adventurers camping in the forest of a weird planet.
They were just like us.
In this forest there were many dangerous, wild animals.
Like what?
Well, there were lions.
And tigers.
And bears.
Oh my.
But the most dangerous animal of them all, feared for its ability to bite one's face off, was Bigfoot.
Hi everybody. Why do you call me Bigfoot?
I thought that was your name.
No, my name is Cedric. And please, no nicknames. I'm sensitive about my shoe size.
Sorry.
Are you going to eat us?
No, I'm a vegan. I have a little farm over there. My kids saw the light from your fire and got scared, so I thought I'd investigate.
Are we on your property? Sorry, we can move on.
No, don't worry about it. What are you guys, Explorer Scouts?
No, we were on our way to Andromeda, and some bandits chased us here. Our cruiser is broken. We are going to town to find a part we need.
There is a good parts store in town. But the town is about 10 miles away. That's a fair walk.
We've already come more than 15 miles. Another 10 is not so much.
You know, I need to make a supply run into town. If you like, you can ride with me. Great. I'll pick you up about sunrise. Have a good night.
Thanks. And we'll keep the noise down.
Thanks. Good night.
What a nice, man, monster, whatever.
Well, I guess we ought to try and get some sleep.
Will someone show me to my bedroom, please?
You're sitting on it.
What?
In the morning, Farmer Cedric brought his truck. We jumped in, and had a very bumpy ride into town.
Well, here we are. Sorry for the bumpy ride. I need new shocks for this old truck.
Round wheels would help too.
Round wheels? What a novel idea. I'll have to try it. I'm going to the feed store. I'll be back in about an hour. I can drive you back as far as my farm. The parts store you want is over there.
Thanks.
John, how long will it take to install that part?
About an hour, I guess.
I'll help John.
Make that about 2 hours.
This doesn't look right. Andy, I think you've brought us to the wrong place.
I'll turn off the concealer. There it is, all ready for us. See, this is the right place.
I was going to say, your money or your life. But we intend to take both. So, let the killing begin.
Not without a fight.
Boy, what are you holding?
None of your business.
Give it to me.
No.
I take what I want.
Oh my god, she has a blaster!
Well, what have we here? A real, live princess. I have never killed one of those before.
Please, don't hurt me.
I doubt it will hurt much. And I will be careful not to damage your head. I want to mount it on my wall.
Don't hurt my sister.
What the fuck?
Aren't you the cutest thing? It's a shame to have to kill you.
I vote for you not doing it.
Sorry, it's my job, but I'll try to make it quick and painless. Just hold still while I knock your block off.
I don't think I will. And, FYI, I plan on making things just as painful for you as I can.
Good one. Nice sense of humor.
Humor, this.
So, that's the way it's gonna be.
No, it just keeps getting worse from now on.
I've had quite enough of this.
Oh no!
John, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess. That girl really hits hard.
Girl, might not be the right description of her.
We better start helping in the fighting.
No, I'll help. I've got my stunner. What you should do is get to the saucer and install that part.
But they need...
No buts about it. We may need to make a fast getaway. Now scoot.
Help me. Put me
Do
down.
you want me to knock him out with my stun gun?
Please.
No,
Please.
I'll do it. Old school.
That ought to put him out for a while.
Yeah, let's go see if we can help Andy.
Sorry princess, but this little pipsqueak broke my blaster. So, I am going to have to beat you to death. More painful, and I can't save your face.
Oh my god. Please no, please.
Don't worry, sister. I will protect you.
Oh my god.
Well, so we also have a pipsqueak princess. 2 princesses in one killing. I like that.
I am not a pipsqueak princess. I am a warrior princess. And I will thrash you. You are not very good at this, are you? You can't even hit. Oops.
Andy, where did you learn that?
From a Jackie Chan movie.
Oh little sister, you saved me. Thank you, thank you. You are the best sister ever, and best hero. I love you.
You're welcome.
Did you see how my sister, my heroine, defeated the lizard girl? Isn't she the best?
Yeah, we already knew that.
You were right. I have been a fool to take Andy for granted. And you girls, you're great too.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Maybe we should see if Kristi needs some help.
It doesn't appear as if she does. Look.
Darn, I was hoping I would get to use this
Hey.
stunner gun.
Hey. Hey.
Oh no, I shot Chad.
You are supposed to say, oops.
Andy kicked her and punched her until the lizard girl was unconscious. She saved my life.
We know Helena. We have. Always known. Andy is brave. It's good. You finally learned it.
I hope that John can get your cruiser running.
Me too. Here he comes.
I put in the part, and ran the diagnostics. Everything looks good. Andy, give it a try.
Okay. Oops.
Andy, what do you mean? Oops.
I forgot about this switch.
What does that switch do?
It turns the motor on. Let's all take our seats and go to Andromeda.
After landing, Helena and Andy took us to their house. Let's just say, it is somewhat more than a modest suburban ranch style. We were treated to a scrumptious lunch. I don't know what it was that was served, but it definitely did not taste just like chicken. But we got a chance to meet their parents. They are actually quite nice as far as monarchs go. And, it turns out, there is also a brother. He, and B, found a lot to, talk about. The princesses took us shopping. John, and I, mainly window shopped. Good to his word, Chad bought Mary a nice bracelet. And, from a real jewelry store, B had fun flirting. When we finished with the stores, we spent the rest of the day at the happiest place on Andromeda. We ended our day by attending a performance of, who else? The Blue Man Group. The next day, we reluctantly boarded Andy's cruiser, and headed for home. I can't speak for the others, but I slept most of the way. It is very nice to take a nice, quiet weekend trip like this. But, now it's back to the tension and hardship of getting a high school education.